Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Coming like a hell. Like a Hellcat.
Okay, hello guys, good evening. Okay, I can't talk too loud, okay, but I'll try to give you as many details as possible because I don't want to get evicted during this lockdown. Anyway, We have Team LSR and a couple of teams that are dropping down. That is Team Divine, they have dropped down in military base. So we have Team Divine, Team LSR in military base. Okay, Team Red will be dropping down in the outskirts. Red Board is still looking for a place to drop down, and a couple of members of Team okay, so Team Divine is when gets knocked out, access as Shimoli gets knocked out. So a couple of members from Team LS are also getting eliminated. A lot of fights happening in Pochinki. What the hell is going on in Pochinki? Look at this. Look at the cluster of teams in Pochinki. We have Team BC, we have Team Homie, then we have Team Ace, then we have Team another lineup of Ace, then we have Team PC, then we have Team Nazi. Holy shit, this is matlab, look at this. Oh my god, this is chaos. Eris is the only member remaining now for his team. Nazi, it's going to be interesting to see how Team Nazi get eliminated in this fight here. So let's just go higher up. We have Team Ace trying to take out the members of Team, another lineup of Team Ace there. Couple of teams, they are members of Team DC, they have decided to fall back a little bit, as we also see Team 4, another team that is in Pochinki, they are also moving back. We have team, okay, so it's like too many teams are here, okay, so it's going to be one like super duper heavy duty battle, and there is Jews, SI Jews, he got spotted out by Swagboy and he got taken out. So that's another team getting eliminated, as Team Ace Novo tries to reposition himself, not himself, he tries to reposition himself location, so gets spotted out by TC Ertopi, gets knocked out. The revive has to come in anytime soon. Will they be able to get the revive? Because they also have SOA Ash on the east compound where Zenitsu got knocked out, and I think from his position, if Ash looks towards in his direction, then I think he can definitely knock him out. We will come back to that later. Anyway, guys, like I always mentioned, please do not forget to leave and comment for your favorite team or the team that your friend is playing in from. Anything, it could be anything, you know, just support them, alright? Just support them. It's good when they come back, when they come and see your messages, they will feel good, you know. Alright, so we have Team Divine and Team LSR going head to head against each other. Team LSR, they have already lost one member as Ace Wizard tries to push it against JC here. LSR JC is known to be one of the strongest players of Team LSR. Will Wizard be able to get him knocked out, or will Wizard get knocked out from the tower? We have JC trying to hold up the member of Team Ace. JC JC does manage to get the knock on Wizard, but Wizard will get cover fired here by Divine Slayer, as he will get the knock on LSR's JC. JC will get eliminated as two members of Team LSR remain in the game. Ace Ren gets knocked out by Ace Wolf, as Scout OP is getting haunted here by Divine GOPs. Okay, so LSR's Chinese guy name is going to be flanking around the remaining members of Team Divine. That is Wizard getting spotted out by LSR with the P90 Bison, as Scout OP moves out in the open. Divine GOP, will he be able to spot the one member of Team LSR that is going to be flanking around the members of Team Divine here? He comes, Scout OP is very close to Ace Wizard, and the remaining member of he gets knocked out. Scout OP gets knocked out, he gets spotted out. LSR JC Chinese guy still remains in the game. Alright, he's been knocked out. Team Zerg will be pushing in towards the military base anytime soon, as Shogun arriving. Shogun, just I believe Jester is also here. Jester just spotted out a member of Team Divine, could not get the knock there, and this will be the end for Team LSR as they go out early in this game here. We have not seen Team LSR going out early in any game so far, but this will be the first that they are going to get eliminated in. Alright, then that is one team that is out. We still have 18 players and 18 teams and 68 players remain in the game. As we go and check out the members of Team K, try to take out the remaining members of Team Access. Uzumaki super low on health here. It seems like they are both broken up. Okay, Uzumaki is... Oh man, what an intense fight between both the members of Team Blaze. And oh, bye. Finally managing to get the knock. But what is the cover fire? Where is Goblin with the cover fire? Why is Goblin not covering his teammate? This is too late, very late there. That was a very late response. Goblin should have been able to cover his teammate when he was taking that fight in that wall a long time back. Anyway, we have only one member now remaining, that is Jesh Naga, and I think he has already spotted out the one member. He moves towards his teammate. He has medic, KP medic, KP Goblin, KP Goblin. Will he be able to take out Jesh Naga? Jesh Naga is super low on health here. We also have a member of Team KP, that is Medic. Medic is also not closing in on his teammate anytime soon, as KP Goblin will not have any eyesight vision on the remaining members of Team 8. He will not be able to get the revive. He will not be able to get the knocks or confirm on any one of them. Voice not clear. That's because I can't speak loudly. If I speak loudly, then my house owner will come and kick me out. Okay, so I can't do that. So I'm just trying to like keep the chat alive so that I don't get bored just spectating and you guys don't get bored just spectating. I mean just watching, no? So that's why I'm just like talking okay? I'm really sorry. I can't talk a lot after 10 PM, no? Like I've asked permission till 10 PM. I'm allowed to like shout as much as I want in my room. But after that I can't. So I need to get this soundproof thing in my house. Maybe after that. Anyway, we see in Pochinki, we earlier saw like 4 to 5 teams, and a lot of teams have already been eliminated. Team S has also been eliminated, as the remaining members of the second lineup, I believe, for Team Ace and Team First will be going head to head against Pochinki to see who will come out on top. As the fight in Divine, oh, there is Team Divine GOP with that VSS taking out a member of Team Zerg, manages to get the knock and confirm on board, as Jester, Faker and Shogun still remain in the game. This will be a very sad ending here for Team Zerg, that is. As Faker tries to close in towards Jester, has already moved towards the C building. We have Shogun and Faker trying to move towards Jester's position. Let's take a look at Jester's point of view. Will he be able to spot out Wizard and Slayer? I believe Slayer has already spotted out Jester. Oh, he won't be able to get that knock. He did spot him out, but it seems like the Wizard will be in the central building of the C building in military base, as he tries to take out Team Zerg. Dang, best lobby. Drug Jester getting knocked out with the VSS by Divine GOP. As will get eliminated here. Team Zerg, not the kind of game that they were expecting to be challenged in, and they are getting heavily gunned down here by Team Divine. What a play here by Team Divine, as GOP, the master, taking out very close. He manages to get another knock on Team Zerg. That is Faker getting taken out. Only Shogun remains in the game for Team Zerg. Not the kind of performance we were expecting from Team Zerg, but Shogun will be the only member remaining, as Faker, Jester and Bolt all fall to the mighty Divine GOP. As Shogun moves away, leaves the base area and will try to secure the position points. He does not want to risk it anymore. It is the best call right now to move away from here and get into a safer place, as Faker will fall to this, will get gunned down by the members of Team Divine. We have Medic and Goblin still remaining in the game, as they eliminate the members of Team 8, that would be Jesh Naga's team. Team 25 coming out on top, as we have another arrival in Pochinki, that would be Team 19, that would be Team Homies. They are arriving to spoil the dreams of both Team Ace and Team Curse. and who is going to come out on top? Let's find out. Team taking fights in Pochinki is very risky because of all the houses. Even if you take the roof, you know you have an advantage when you take the roof, but there is someone who is always watching the roof from a different angle, and you might be able to get a knock on you, right? So there's that. But anyway, there's this thing. So we have Zeus FTW trying to hold off the remaining members of the team Ace, also team Homies. They have already closed in and they are going to take the roof of Pochinki as they try to spot out the members of Team Curse. Will they be able to take out all the teams that are remaining in Pochinki? As we see a fight breaking out between Team WTK and what is this? Spots out a member of Team Curse as he gets on Zeus FTW. That's a beautiful spray with the AKM. He does manage to get the anytime. As where is Earth OP? Will Earth OP be able to spot the members of Team Homies who are right on top of the buildings there? Yes, Malik was right there in the open. Where is Earth OP looking at? Why is he not shooting at them? Come on! Oh no! Let's see. Alright. Anyway, the push is coming, and Team Homies, they have already closed in. Team Ace, they would want to take advantage of this fight here as Zeus gets knocked out again by Team Homies, I believe that was, or was it Ace Samurai that got the knock? We will soon see it on the kill feed as Team WTK and CB going against each other. DC Swag Boy gets knocked out by Horizon's Freezy. WTK going heavy on the members of Team CB. This fight is getting very interesting. Let's go to Yasnaya. We have already seen Team CB losing one member, a member getting knocked out, but the revive is up as Team WTK Exact will fall back and try and get the revive on his fallen comrade, that would be WTK Knight. Not missing out on the fights and the updates on TC Zeus gets knocked out by Zeus, I believe, with the M762 that was. So we have Spider-Man and Ash. They have already taken the roof, and TC's Flames is stuck in the 3-story building just nearby to the members of Team S. They are centered in, they are almost in the center circle, so they are going to bide their time as they wait for the next zone. So now the last time also I was talking about this very fact. Whenever you drop down in Pochinki and you are going to be surrounded by teams, you want somebody to take the risk of getting out, of trying to get out of Pochinki. You want someone to try and get out from any kind of cover that you can work with. You try and get out and you secure a car for your team, because if you do not have a car and the zone starts closing, then once the zone shifts away from Pochinki, then it's only going to be very challenging for it's going to be very challenging to even find any means of transportation to even try and make it into the next zone. So and all these teams here that are currently here, the way they are positioned, it's not looking, or the only team that can actually move out of here could be Team Homies, but they have also positioned themselves in such a place that it's going to be difficult for them to get out, and Team TC is completely stuck. There's only one player, Earth OP, and even there's a there's no chances for him to even go out hidingly from any angle. Team Ace, however, can still make it out. They can still secure transportation, and I think that is what they should do right now. DC Excuses gets a knock on Homie's Ghost. They will fall back immediately after getting knocked out there. Zeus will lead the charge for his teammate. Will he go in for the push? He jumps down. Oh my god, he had a secondary weapon. He could have switched there. Team Homies glitch. Ghost gets knocked out. The revive will come in. TC's so Team Homies is on every angle. Another member of Team TC gets knocked out. Team TC, members after members falling down. Only Flames remains in the game as Earth OP and Excuses. Zeus gets knocked out and confirmed. Only Flames remains in the game for Team TC, as he now gets pushed by Team Ace as well. Team Homies, they have to get the revive quickly. They have to start repositioning themselves quickly, because Wolf and Samurai, they have a good angle on Team Homies here. Let's take a look from Wolf's point of view. Will he be able to get any knocks on Team refuses to get Wolf has no idea. Oh my god, Wolf had no idea that there was a member of Team TC, and Team TC's Flames will get the knock and confirm. Oh, sadly, Team Ace will be losing Wolf in that fight here as SOAH looks up his trade. Ortopi is still knocked out as Team Ace are looking for an angle from where they can take out the members of Team Ace, Team Homies, that is Flames. Will he be able to play a game-changing role here for his team? Will we get to see? Oh my god, Team TC actually has been playing really well because they have 7 kills to their name, and man oh man, coming out in Pochinki with that many teams in Pochinki with 5 to 6 teams in Pochinki, and you come out with 7 kills for your team. I think that's one hell of a performance that you're looking at. Anyways, it's sticking around as Flames gets taken out by Team Ace. They get eliminated. We have new arrivals in Pochinki. The zone has moved away. Team Homies and Team Ace have to start rethinking their strategy. Now is the time to try and make it out of here as Team Homies. They are moving ahead. Samurai has not moved an inch from this location that he has been in since the start, as Malik almost gets knocked out by Ace Pyramon as Ace Pyramon secures the 3-story building. Homies Glitch, Homies Lima, and Ghost. Yep, oh, that's a nice nade! Oh my god, that was awful. I almost screamed. Alright then, Ace Samurai has been waiting too patiently. Will he get the results for his patience? He has finally spotted out the members of Team Homies. Will he be able to get those knocks here? Yes, he has spotted them out. Come on, Samurai, you can do this. We need a couple of knocks from you. Malik is super low and has 1 minute and 18 seconds remain as the zone will start to close in anytime soon. And if Team Homies are low on meds here, then I think this is the right time for them to fall back. Find an angle from where they can fall back. This would be the right time to do that. Oh, and Samurai instead gets knocked out by the members of Team Homies. Team Ace on the back foot, getting pushed back by Team Homies. Spidermon. Is that a nade that he did? Samurai will get knocked out and confirmed. Spidermon and Ash still remain in the game. Nobody is in the zone. Only Team Divine is in the zone as all the teams move into the zone. We have Zerg Shogun getting pushed by the members of Team Horizon here. Tribe and Dashfly. Oh, okay, so they do not know that Shogun is in the shack hiding. Well, that's a good place to hide, man. Found a shack where nobody will come. Nice. Alright, then we have Team CK. They are holding the military base as teams, one after the other, are rotating into the zone. Shogun will be holding it out as Team Maverick and F69. Team F69 are going to be holding the military side, the hill regions of military base, the nearby the bridge, that is, as they wait for any teams that will likely move towards their direction, as CK Akika scouts the area for his team and moves towards closer to the zone. We have Team CP and F69's Yim is going to be camping the bridge. He also has Team CK right behind him. Okay, so I thought they were right behind him, but Matsang and Magnus, they are going in for a swim as the remaining members of Team Maverick, that is CP, King Mello, Ernex and Maybovi will be taking the buggies and moving into the zone anytime soon as CY Pro go into a heavy duty fight against the members of Team ESN. ESN, all 4 members still remain in the game as CY Pro's Smile, oh my god, I think he's going to take the board. CY Pro's Mavon will get knocked out and die to the zone as Team ESN will leave the last remaining member of Team CY Pro Smile and move into the zone. This zone is not going to be, it will not hurt a lot if you have meds, but I think it is time to start moving into the zone as Team CP King Melo moves right past the members of Team F69. F69's Yin Yin is separated from his remaining teammates as he is moving towards the members of Team CK. That will be Magnus. Who is this? Sika. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, why did he use his smoke? Did it? I can't see his smoke. Okay, ES and Fragger in the rotation gets knocked out by F69. Pray GG. Will he go in for the revive on his teammate? Is super low on health. He has to be careful because there is also Team CK right here in this compound as Pray GG almost gets knocked out by his own buggy. Right, Team F69, what a performance they're coming from them. They're holding a very crucial position, I should say. As Team Maverick, they will be moving into the center of the zone. Team CD somehow surviving the onslaught of Team WTK and moving to the zone now. Malik will get knocked out. Home is getting taken out. Team WTK also moving to the zone as they have members of Team ESN right above them. WTK Exile almost getting knocked out, left with only 1 HP. Let's take a look from Knight's point of view. Will he be able to take out any Oh, that's a beautiful spray there with the 3x in the M416 getting the knock on ESN Simple as ESN Zack remains in the game. WTK Knight and Exile in the game for the teammate. We did see an OP performance coming in from Team WTK in Miramar game when they took out the chicken dinner. But will they be able to repeat the same in this game? As Team CY Pro Smile slowly moves into the zone towards the edges of the beach area. We have Team 25 KP Goblin and Medic finally moving into the zone as they will have the members of Team F69 ready to greet them on the edges of the circle. Team Horizon will be holding one of the hilltops. There's a compound. Okay, so there's a compound here, so it's going to be really beneficial for them as they get pushed in now by Team F69. It's going to be a 4v4 situation. Fair fight between both the teams. Who will come out on top here as Mechalong and Atem push in towards Ice Fly, Trite and There's the knock. Atem gets knocked out. Suar gets knocked out. Team F69, all 4 members. Team F69 did not even get a breather of respite there, getting taken out instantly within a matter of few seconds by Team Horizon. What a play there by Team Horizon as Team WTK repositioned themselves into the zone right below the members of Team Horizon. And I believe they are going to be safe there because Team Horizon will not take any unnecessary risk to push in towards them as Team CK take on the members of Team ESL. Pushed him back. Oh, super low there. Will he be able to get the knock there? Tika gets knocked out. Tika will get knocked out and confirm. Simple will get knocked out here. We have only 1 member now remaining from Prey GG. And if I'm not wrong, I just saw a member of Team Zerd, that is Shogun, moving into the zone very late. And yes, he is. And he gets taken out. Just a knock and confirm. Magnus getting the remaining 2 kills on the member of ESN Spray GG moving towards the target area where Magnus is shooting at. Will Spray GG be able to take out serial killers Magnus, or will Magnus touch this for his team and secure those crucial kill points for his team here? We have Team Maverick, all 3 members intact in the game as CY Pro Smile is still swimming in this zone here. If he moves into the zone, on his right he has Magnus very close by to him. He's just there breathing and going back in. He's breathing and going back in. So nothing to lose there right now for him as long as he is not spotted out. Team EMP, all 4 members in the game move into the zone. They will be securing the edges of the circle. This compound here is free of any team. Looks like the only team that will be pushing towards them would be Team Divine and Team CB. Team CB will be moving towards the members of Team Maverick. The zone will start closing in 20 seconds. I believe today is the final day of the game here. So let's see who will come out on top. All the teams that were in Pochinki have not been able to make it into the zone. So this is what I was talking about, guys. When you prolong your I thought there was. I think I was like I was thinking he was gonna do that car cut trick. I'm like, fuck. That was OP, man. What a play there. Anyway, team is fine, rotating into the zone right past the members of Team WTK. They are looking for a zone. They are looking for a place to stop at. I believe they are. They will stop at where Team Horizon is right now, right in front of Team Horizon. They will try to run them off. They run them off as Slay will get knocked down. There's the casualty there. S Wizard will move into the zone. GOP will be able to get into the zone, but is right on top of them. Freezy gets the knock on Wizard. GOP is super low on health here. If they blow on the car, this will be the end. Ooh, GOP almost getting taken out there. He's super low on health there. He's been reduced to 10 HP as Team Horizon are looking to take the first chicken dinner in this Erangel game. As Team Maverick move straight towards the members of Team WTK. Oh, what a play! What a play! He was like excited. Oh man, oh man, man, oh man. What a play there by WTK Exile, holding this shack all alone, getting those knocks, 2 knocks on Team Maverick. Only Ernex remains in the game. Magnus and CY Pro Smile still remain in the game for their teammates. As Team Divine get eliminated, Team Horizon will be moving into the they are getting shot at by Team EMP. Maribhai does manage to get a Knight will get eliminated as Team WTK's only hope would be now Exile, as he lies in wait center of the zone for any team that will rush in on him. And I believe he is going to do the same thing that he did to the members of Team Maverick, take out more kills. CK Magnus gets spotted out by CY Pro Smile. Finally, CY Pro Smile has decided to come out of the water. Leaving the Aqua life was enough for him as he moves into the zone now and takes out CK Magnus successfully. We have Team EMP. They will be holding the edges of the circle anytime. Yes, they will be holding the edges of the circle. They will make. And WTK gets pushed in here. He is going 1v4 against the members of Team Horizon. Almost getting a knock on tribal Team Horizon's tribe there, but unsuccessful. As CY Pro Smile tries to make it into the zone. It's going to be a 4v3 situation, I believe. No, it's going to be a 4v4 situation for both the teams. But will CY Pro Smile, EMP Gorai gets the knock on a member and CY Pro Smile gets taken out. So it's going to be a fair fight of 4v4 between both the teams. Horizon Freezy and tried the bot Phoenix and tried the bot get knocked out. Oh no, what are they doing? This is, I think Team EMP will take the win here, but Team EMP, I believe, they know that they have knocked out a couple of members from the team, but I think they are expecting the revives up, so that's the reason why only 2 members are pushing, as the other 2 members will be coming in and giving cover fire. We have Crazy knocked out, and this will be the end as Team EMP win the game in Erangel with a total of 6-7 kills, and Team Horizon comes second with 9, 13, 15 kills. CY Pro will come with third with 3 kills. And this is the rest of the kill feed, guys. Thank you so much for joining in, and thank you so much for F69 for allowing me to do this, and for hosting this weekly custom and giving a chance to all teams that want to grow and get experience of playing at good levels. Thank you so much for doing this for the whole community of PUBG Mobile. Good night, everyone. Be kind to one another. I'll see